Well, guys, as the queen of dollar bin hunting, I have to say it's been far too long since my last dollar bin dive, and the last time I went to Gutter Pop Comics, they had, just kind of the same stuff as when I made my video the first time. So it's been a couple months though, and I think they did refresh and get some new stuff, so I'm gonna go in there and see what I can find. I grabbed a couple books off the new release wall, and I was correct. There was actually quite a bit added to the dollar bins. Some more action comics, including one that really caught my eye. Always keeping my eyes out for some filler Batman books I don't have. And I found a few books that I didn't have in my Brave and the Bold run. I actually just did a video showing off my whole collection, so that run is fresh in my memory. And look at that, there's a good little run of Captain Carrot. That's something you don't see every day. Number 1 was missing, but there were quite a few after issue number 2 that were accounted for. Not sure how long that run went for, but it's gotta be pretty close to a full run if I had to guess. Of course I have to check for some Silver Age goodness while I'm here. They don't have too much, but there's always some hidden gold down here. Some lower grade copies that you can find for $5. And they actually added quite a bit more to these half-off graphic novel, trade paperback boxes. couple of those DC showcase books, kind of reprint some Silver Age stories in black and white. And right up by the checkout, they actually had this box full of some signed books that I hadn't seen before. And I'm passing by a Dollar Tree I've never been in. I figured, why the heck not? See if they have any of those comics that I missed the first time, so let's go. Well, they didn't have any comics in there, but I got a Pepsi, and it was actually kind of funny because this came out to $1.41. I paid with exact change, and when I heard the price, for some reason, I missed the 1 cent, and so I pulled out $1.40 and handed it to the woman, and she's just like, it's $1.41. I had it, you know, I gave her the penny, I don't care, but most of the time people just kind of excuse the penny, but she just had such an attitude about it, so it was just kind of funny, and I just had to bring it up because I've never seen anyone trip over a penny like that before. So anyways, now I'm gonna drive home and I'll show you what I got. Well guys, thank you for joining me for a fun day of dollar bin diving. I hope you enjoyed that, and I got some really cool stuff that I can't wait to show you, so let's get right into it. The first thing I grabbed was a brand new release, and I'm super excited about this. I didn't even know when I got this, but this is actually the 1 in 50 variant, and I paid cover price for it, so that makes it even better. I was going to pick it up anyways because it's just such a sweet cover. I was looking at the covers for Absolute Batman #5, and this one really stuck out to me. And then as I was checking out, the guy who was checking me out saw on the back that this was the 1 in 50, and so that really made me extra happy about it, although I would have been just as happy anyways. But very cool to get this awesome variant for cover price. Can't beat it. And that is a sick addition to my Absolute Batman collection. And then next up, this is a book from a couple weeks back, and this is Batman Dark Patterns, issue #1. I missed this when it first came out, and so I was happy to see that they still had a copy of it available. This definitely seems like a story that's up my alley, so I think I'll enjoy this, and pretty excited to check that out and pick up the other issues. Next up, we're getting into the dollar bin stuff. Of course, I had to get some filler Batman and Detective comics, and I was really happy to see they actually had quite a bit of new stuff there, which always makes me excited. So we have Detective Comics 864, and that's really cool. You got Batman on the gates of Arkham right there. Really love how his face is just kind of a silhouette there. And it says Return to Arkham Asylum. It has a feature with the question, so that's really cool. Love the covers from that era, and I just really like the trade dress and the covers. They had a lot of really colorful covers around that time. Next up, this is a Batman 679. This is a great Alex Ross cover. I have some other Alex Ross covers from around this same time period, so I was excited to find one that I did not already have. This is from R.I.P. Batman, and that is just absolutely gorgeous. Alex Ross always kills it when he does covers like that. Next up, another filler one for the Batman collection, and this one's a little bit rough, but it's one I didn't have, and I'm just trying to fill the holes in my collection for now. This was actually a 4th printing I saw when I was flipping through it, and it's Batman 398. Very cool cover there with Two-Face, and you got Catwoman there, and she's telling Batman he's on his own, so that'll fit nicely in my collection right there. Next up, this is an issue of Action Comics that does not feature Superman, and of course, I am such a big fan of Green Lantern, so I definitely wanted to pick this up. This is Action Comics 608, and this is a Green Lantern story. That's a really cool cover right there. Love that picture. I was saying before, I really just love anything with a galaxy sort of look to it. And it looks like it's also got some other cool stories down there. Secret Six, Dead Man, Superman, Black Hawk, Wild Dog. So this was a time when they were kind of trying out some different things with Action Comics, and I don't normally pick up all of those issues, but I do really like Green Lantern a lot, and I just love that cover. Very beautiful image, so had to grab that. And then we also have another Elseworlds annual. I just did a video on my Elseworlds collection, and I had a few of these annuals. So this is the Detective Comics one, and you got like a pirate Batman right there, so very nice. And then I also did a video recently on my Brave and the Bold collection, and I'm pretty happy with that collection. I always love picking up those books, and I was happy to see they had a nice little run of some Brave and the Bold there. So I had to grab all of the ones that I did not have. So first off here we have 189. This is a Rose and Thorn cover. I have one already with Rose and Thorn. That's cool. And it's a bondage cover, and you have some gentlemen who do not seem very friendly. Next up, we have one that's a little bit older, 123, and that's cool. You have Plastic Man and Metamorpho. That just looks like a really fun story. Very goofy stuff there. This next one, this is a Whitman, so it doesn't say the number on the cover, but I did flip through it, and it is 147. So this is Batman and Supergirl. So very cool. Really starting to like Superman and the whole Superman family, so I want to read more Supergirl stuff, so figured it'd be cool to check this one out. And the last Brave and the Bold that we have is issue 170, and this is Nemesis, and that's a character that I don't know anything about, but I was flipping through a few pages of this book, and looks like something I'm going to really enjoy, so can't wait to check that out. And I did get one Silver Age book. They always have some pretty cool Silver Age books kind of tucked away in there. And I grabbed this one. I don't remember who it was, but I saw somebody show this cover off recently, and it stuck out to me as one I really wanted to get, so I was happy to see it for $5. And this is a Superman's Pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 61, and you just have 3 different versions of Jimmy Olsen there, and you got the regular Jimmy there kind of freaking out a little bit, because they did a lot of weird stuff with Jimmy Olsen in the Silver Age, and they were always like giving him these weird different abilities and stuff like that. So this is 3 different versions of him right there. That cover just cracks me up. As soon as I saw this, I knew this was one I needed in my collection, so I was very happy to see it out in the wild. Makes me happy. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. That stack of books just makes me so happy. We got some Batman stuff. We got some more Brave and the Bold. We got some Silver Age goodness. How can you go wrong? Very good haul for me. Very successful. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and hope you enjoyed that little rant I went on about the lady at the Dollar Tree. That was just kind of funny to me. Like, obviously I didn't have a problem giving her an extra penny, but I've just never seen, like, anyone trip over a penny like that before, so just had to make a little note of that in the video. Just thought it was funny. So let me know, what did you think about my pickups? Have you found anything cool in the dollar bins recently? I'd love to hear it. How is your 2025 going for comic collecting? Always love to know. And thank you.